Hi everybody, Joe for JaspysCaseBreaks.com coming at you with our 2+1+2+1 baseball mixer. Pick your team number 8. If you bought at least 2 teams, chance at $500 of break credit if you follow the instructions there. Big thank you to this group for making it happen. So Sean ended up with double last spot mojo with the Braves and the Mets. And some of you won your way in through that blaster box break. So however you got in, thank you. Appreciate you. Chance to win some break credit here. Remember, we are moving to those new platforms. In fact, tonight and Tuesday night will be our last 2 nights on YouTube. We'll be dark on Wednesday, and then we'll be back on Thursday. So tonight and tomorrow night are our last nights before we move to the different platforms here. So, I guess breaks that don't sell out by the end of show tomorrow night will probably be canceled and refunded. Just keep that in mind. And it would probably be a lot easier if any break credit winners use their break credit over the next tonight and tomorrow night. It'll just be a little bit easier that way. Otherwise, we'll probably have to jump through some hoops if we want to try to assign some break credit for you on a new platform. So to make life easier for all of us, try to use that break credit over the next tonight and tomorrow night. Game 7 on in the background. ALCS Game 7, exciting. This is it. Seattle jumped out to an early 1-0 lead. And the Blue Jays are sending up their first few batters. Right, yeah, the end of, I mean, that's the way the world has been trending, Gilo. Some of the biggest apps in the world are viewed on vertical video. That's the trend now until it goes back to horizontal video, which I'm sure it will someday. Here is Zach McKinstry. Red auto for the Dodgers edition of Zach McKinstry. That's going to go to Eugene and the Dodgers. That is 12 out of 99. Blue Mike Trout will ship, but it's not numbered. The straight blue and straight red are not numbered unless they're autographed. Here's Jonathan Stiever to 75. Right, you see the Carlos Correa not numbered. Jonathan Stiever will go to DY and the White Sox. Here's Tucker Davidson, rookie auto. For the Braves, that's going to go to Sean. Last spot mojo. Strikes again. 70% of the time, last spot mojo hits all the time. There's Alejandro Kirk. He had a really nice season. Rookie silver. Blue Jays. Trying to send his team to the World Series. It's a good time to get this guy here. That's going to go to DY and the Blue Jays. Jason pulled you a Jazz and Nebula from what set? Here is Taylor Jones, 64 out of 100. Oh, from 2021 Prism? That's not too shabby either. Shohei pitching. Altuve red wave to 99 for the Astros. That'll be for Daniel. Blue Sandy Koufax, Mookie Betts. Lime green Walker Buehler to 125. I think he's a free agent after, I think he's a free agent this season, right? He was only on a one-year deal and then was traded to the Phillies. I don't know how many appearances he made for the Phils. There's a Lewin Diaz autograph, rookie auto for the Marlins. That's going to be for Sean. I wonder if the Dodgers would take a flyer on him, turn him into a reliever or something like that. They're always good about, you know, figuring out the mechanics, fixing pitchers, reclamation projects. Vlad Guerrero Jr. is on a heater. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. to 199, Ha-Seong Kim. All right, let's get one more of these going here. And you still got a little time to vote in our YouTube chat poll. Who's going to win Game 7 tonight? For the rights to face the big bad Dodgers. %57 are on the Blue Jays. And they've got runners at first and second. One out, bottom of the first, so a lot of action in the first inning here. A lot of action on the base paths. Alejandro Kirk could put one in the seats. It's got a little pop in that bat. I think before the game started, the Blue Jays money line was minus 130. So they were the slight favorites. I think that converts to like a 57-ish% chance, winning percentage chance, and then the Blue Mariners were plus 110. So a little under a 50% chance of winning is what the implication is. I'm not sure what the live line is right now, though. All right. Next box. There's a Taylor Trammell to 199. And here's Trevor Rogers, rookie autograph for the Marlins. Sean with the fish. And we've got this Lava Flow Juan Soto. It's got to be a short print or a case hit, right? It's going to go to Oliver in the National. This is still Nationals edition of Juan Soto. Yeah, he does kind of bounce a little bit when he sets, right? kind of make it look like he's a little nervous. I mean, this is probably one of the biggest games he's pitched in his entire life, right? There's Brady Singer. Rookie autograph for the Royals. That's going to go to Daniel with Kansas City. That is the case hit, Oliver's saying. Nice. There you go, Oliver. Case hit. And here is a Daz Cameron to 149 for Detroit. And that's going to go to Daniel. Another half of this box. And then we'll get into Boys of Summer. And then the break credit. Here's the Crone Zone. Jay Cronenworth, 99. Here's Robin Yount to 125. For DY and the Brew Crew, the Cronenworth will go to Daniel and the Padres. Should be one more auto in here somewhere. Well, that's through. Joey Votto to 60. Blue Jays just tied it up. And there's the auto, and it's Devi Garcia, 22 out of 35. Snakeskin autograph for Eugene and the Yankees. I was looking for some A's. Yeah, this is where you want to see the A's, 2025 stuff. All right, so that was 2021 Prism Baseball. Here's 2025 Boys of Summer. There's my blank card that I like to use down here. So we'll slow play the hits a little bit. Here is Matt Shaw to 175 for the Cubbies. That's going to go to Daniel. Kyle Teal to 99. That'll be for DY and the White Sox. Travis Bazzana, Cleveland, this is for you to 249, also for DY. And we got a Dylan Cruz rookie card, 135 out of 249. That will be for Oliver and the Nationals. All right, so relic and then autos. Here is Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez, Detroit edition, 32 out of 99. Pastime material is going to Daniel and the Tigers. Daniel Tiger. All right, autos, good luck. Here is Adam Dunn, 57 out of 75. Fan favorites autograph. DY and the Redlegs. And then we've got Brock Porterhouse Steak, 91 out of 199, Boys of Summer autograph. That'll go to Sean and the Rangers. And here is Evan Carter, another Ranger, 35 out of 99, out of 49 that is. Evan Carter, American Glory autograph. All right, another one here. Then we'll do Eminent. We'll close out with the autograph baseball, which we'll do a little trivia. And then give away that break credit. We've got a redemption on the bottom as well. All right, good luck. Here is Jace Young. Josh's brother to 175, Tigers, that'll be for Daniel. I got James Tibbs III, 18 out of 99, Giants edition. It'll be for Daniel. Leo DeVries to 249. It's going to go to Daniel and the Padres. And the Josor Gonzalez to 249. That's another one for Daniel and the Giants. All right, the relic is Manny Ramirez, 53 out of 99. Piece of the glove, looks like. It's going to be for DY and the Boston Red Sox. Here is Tom Glavine, 11 out of 18, right on the sweet spot. That looks like Atlanta edition. Yeah, Braves edition. Going to Sean, last spot mojo. And back here is Andrew Jones. Another one for the Braves, 64 out of 99. There you go, Sean. And the redemption, I think, is this team. Yeah, still with that team. It is former first round pick, late first round pick. It is Dylan Head, Prospect Materials Signatures Hollow Silver, Marlins. That's going to go to Sean. He was drafted by the Padres with the 25th overall pick in 2023. And then a year later, he was traded to the Marlins with Jacob Marcy, Nathan Martorella, and Woo-Suk Go for Luis Arias and cash. Sean with the Marlins, with Miami. All right. Let's see what we have in this Eminent. If you like this Eminent design, ladies and gentlemen, we do have Eminent football on the site. We got a full case pick your team and a half case random team. All right, good luck, everybody. We have O'Neal Cruz. That's nice. That is Daniel with the Buccos. Nice, great photography here. Love the photography. 46 out of 99. All the authentication stuff is back here as well. All right, now the baseball. All right, we have a active baseball player. A youngster as well, only 21 years old, from Venezuela. Bats right, throws right, lifetime 272 batting average, 42 homers, 157 runs batted in, and 43 stolen bases. I just finished my second year. An outfielder, highly touted outfielder. And signed a big deal with this team. 8 years, $82 million before he really even had a major league start. Yep, Oliver's got it. Jackson Churio. And that'll be for DY and the Brew Crew. I think his auto goes that way. Let's look up Jackson Churio's auto. Yeah, I think this is exactly the way it goes. Got all the authentication stickers on the back right here. Nice. All right, now let's flip back over here to the list. There's one more hit left, and that's the $500 of break credit. So let's see who's going to win that. If you bought an even number of teams, it's alphabetized by your first names. Half of that become entries. So DY bought 10 teams. That's 5 entries. Daniel got 10 teams. That's 5 entries. Eric Houston got 2 teams. That's an entry. Eugene won 2 teams. That's an entry. And Sean got 4 teams. That's 2 entries. That's only 14 entries of the possible 15. So it's slightly better odds for everybody in this group here. Let me just make sure I got everyone. We got DY, we got Daniel, Eric, Eugene, and Sean. Let's roll it, randomize it. 2 and a 5, 7 times, lucky 7. Top name after 7 gets the break credit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7th and final time. It's Daniel. After 7, congrats to you. Break credit going your way. Remember, we're moving to a new platform on Thursday. Tonight and tomorrow night are the only times we'll be live on YouTube, and then we'll be switching platforms on Thursday. We'll be off on Wednesday. So I would encourage you to use this as quickly as possible on the website. So I think we'll be able to roll over some break credit, but it might be a little bit of a hassle. So if you want to avoid the trouble, then I would just go ahead and use it tonight and tomorrow night. Congrats, Daniel. Thank you, everyone, for watching, for breaking with us. We got another baseball mixer where you can win some break credit. So get after it. I'm Joe, and I'll see you next time for the next break. Bye.